Hello everyone, DS here, and quick disclaimer, you may see this in the top right. Yes, I cheated. I feel ashamed. But yeah. Aside from that, Lily, if you're watching this after the fact, well, yeah, now you know. Anyway, that all being said, hello everyone, DS here, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we fought more of the 12. This time,
I finished the Alliance Raid Saga. Unfortunately, Chris does not have time on the weekdays. So he's gonna have to wait till next Saturday.
Yeah. Of course. This time, we're doing the healer role quest.
Because I'm evil and said no to the melee.
I will cut you open. You don't scare me!
You should.
Fuck you.
And now you're holy.
It's a holy 3. Anyway.
I didn't specify I was holy 1.
Alright. Far from free. The Salamican delegate to Radzatan has grim news to convey. If you are ready to lend us your aid, I'll apprise you of the situation. We've received reports of a creature believed to be a blasphemy stalking the streets of Alamiga. Troops have been assigned to track this and slay the beast, but they are likely to be casualties. With most of our healers posted elsewhere, we had thought to petition you for aid.
I'd be glad to help. Point me toward the beastie.
Once again, we're in your debt. We shall inform Commander Alden and forthwith. Forthwith!
My comrades in the Immortal Flames will be glad to have you watching over them. You see, as there is no sightings of any blasphemies in our land, we have joined our Alamigan allies in our hunt on the peace team. Trouble is, the majority of our own healers are working day and night to treat the tempered Imperials captured at Pogopon. For that reason, who will be glad of your help. Fine. Presence alone will be a comfort as your troop, that's sure.
As time is of the essence, I ask that you make your way to the Alamigan Quarter and report for duty. Commander Alden is overseeing the hunt, and he will explain all upon your arrival. May Rolga grant you strength.
I'm about to punch Rocker in the face. I dare.
Hi, Emil. Hi, Kutaka.
Bird.
I'm on a unicorn!
Boring.
You're boring.
You're boring for not dying to my joke. What? Huh?
Huh?
How did click on you? You were on the up. You were behind me.
What? I was in front of you on my screen.
On my screen. Like, the NPC was to my right, and you were to my left. You were literally not overlapping in any way, shape, or form, and I somehow clicked on you.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want proof that the game aim at the library and pissing me off? Here it is. Here you go. There is. I somehow clicked on Luke in a world where there's no fucking way I could have.
Okay, let's just read the dialogue.
Hold on, I need to get G Manager up. There we go. Mr. Swan, right. We were told you were on your way, but this is even quicker than expected. Also, Commander Alden, you've arrived. One moment, please.
Alright.
Boxes.
Glad you could join us. Rob on. Good to see you, old friend. Now that the far greater crisis has been resolved, we may and must turn our undivided attention to matters of a smaller but no less deadly scale. I'd like nothing more than to hear about your recent adventures, but I'm afraid such pleasantries will have to wait. How so?
Oh?
As our man in Thavna will have told you, a blasphemy is loose in Alamika.
What is that?
I can't even take that face seriously. I can't even.
Oh my
The
god,
fuck?
I thought the reskin behemoth was bad. How are we supposed to take this as a threat? I'm sorry.
When it first
I'm sorry.
appeared-
Where did you leave? Where were you?
As our man in Thavna will have told you, a blasphemy is loose in Alamego. When it first appeared,
It's fucking ridiculous.
when it first appeared, the city guard were able to get most of the bystanders to safety, and for mercy, those caught in the chaos only suffered minor injuries. Oh, thank God! But the fiend managed to escape, and has not been seen since. We must find it, and soon. For as long as it remains at large, every man, woman, and child is at risk. As was the case in Thavner, the blasphemy's very existence seems to spur the creation Esopes. The longer it's allowed to run free, the more tragedy our people will suffer.
Are you certain it's a blasphemy?
Did anyone see the change take place? Aye. There were several eyewitnesses who gave the same account. A man walking through the Alamigan quarter fell to his knees all of a sudden, and a moment later transformed into the monstrosity we now pursue.
Okay, so it's the same line for both of us.
But beyond the fact he was a young Highlander, we know next to nothing about him. Even the descriptions of his appearance are far too vague to help identify the lad, and we've no clues as to his name or background. For all we know, he might not have been born in Alamego. Might have been the son of refugees come to visit. There are other possibilities we're investigating, though. That said, I doubt his circumstances are unique. Blasphemies and beasts are born when men are overcome by despair. And whatever drove him to turn likely could have done the same to another. Therefore, if we are to prevent further tragedies, it's imperative that we identify and address the underlying cause. Until we do, we have no choice but to deal with the afflicted the only way we know how, by granting them a quick death. For now, I would have you join the hunt, and keep my men from falling prey to these creatures. You up to it? Yep.
Of course.
You heard my
I
thanks.
just hope I'm allowed to use my AoE healing spells.
And as chance would have it, we received word that a number of beasts were spotted on the outskirts of Alagana. The troops stationed there have already put them down, but were wounded in the process. First and foremost, they need medical attention. That's where you come in. I'll meet you there. Right.
Alright, let's go.
Geronimo?
Geronimo! So where are you?
Oh,
going?
wait. It's in Yeah, it's closest to Alagana. I'm stupid.
You know, okay, let's see here.
Rob on.
Oh, hell no. I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to withdraw.
Much better.
Chaga.
The Glipper comes for your soul.
Yippity-doo, I cast Trench Broom.
Too late, Eddie got you.
Also, how do you have more health than me? With the exact same level, have the exact same gear, what the fuck?
This is proof that I'm the better healer.
Raban, although the soldiers were able to lead the beasts away from the village and killed a lot of them, victory did not come easy. It's times like these that our lack of healing is most sorely felt. I dare say they've yet to receive any treatment at all. See to their wounds while I survey the area for any stragglers that may have escaped. Once I've completed my patrol, I'll enter the village to gather eyewitness reports. Look for me thereafter. Oh, what? It didn't work! Are you kidding me?
No. Boo. That doesn't bring back the full health as well. Must be good, I feel reborn! Son, you're the traveling duo, aren't you? I can't believe it! You're the ones who inspired me to join the resistance in the first place! And now you've come to save me in my hour of need. I'll never forget this. Thank you, thank you! And the cast lady.
Alright, I'll voice the mortified fighter then.
Son of a chick.
Yes.
Right before my eyes. Those weren't monsters. Those weren't monsters I killed, but innocent men. But it had to be done. There were others we had to protect. And thanks to you, I continue to do just that. As I made my way back, I'll give a full account. The families, now I understand.
Poor
Evil
bastards.
laughter. What? Oh, there we go. Come on. What? Oh, wait. That's Artbird.
Wait, huh? Artbird?
Artbird.
Where?
Oh, no, not. No, not. Fuck, I forgot his name. Who's the wheelchair bound again?
Okay.
Who's the wheelchair bound again?
Arnvald.
Arnvald, okay. Fucking.
For treating the wounds of those soldiers, you have my thanks. And theirs too, no doubt. Seems they were indeed successful in slaying all the beasts. If my search is any indication, but we must remain vigilant. I've also spoken with several people who witnessed the moment of the transformation, but the ordeal has understandably left them rather shaken. I hear you've been through a fair few ordeals yourself, you two. Yeah. I'm just glad you're okay. As for me, I've been kept busy with this and that, like getting the hang of this wheelchair. Obviously it has its limitations, but it gets me where I need to go. I've been working with this new organization as well, which is what brought me here, but no sooner had I arrived than those locals turned. Dragonfruit, I heard you were there when it happened. What can you tell us? I believe you were voicing Dragonfruit before. I could be wrong.
The ones who underwent the change. They are the very people we were trying to help. Huh? But perhaps I should explain from the beginning. The meeting Lee's held in the Royal Palace, a turning point for all Garabanya, spurred us to open the dialogue with the peoples and communities we otherwise would have shunned. But there's still so many problems to be addressed. Countless are struggling to build new lives for themselves. I decided to form a volunteer group, the Silver Griffins. The main concern is the welfare of Alamegans who side with the Empire, for whatever reason, and helping them find their place in society. In particular, the surviving family. What did I just?
Foul! I don't even know. Oh!
But the families, the front of the family, yes, the surviving family. So the Krania Luffy. There is
Oh.
literally no T close to this family. How did I do this?
I don't know. You've changed your tune.
Make no mistake, I've not forgiven them, and I don't have that in me, and I doubt I ever will. But the memory of that day in the palace, Cordola asking to be locked up again after saving us all, it stayed with me. Got me thinking about why she and the other youths would commit such atrocities. Why they'd swear to serve the Empire, and the answer, it was simple. Because they'd seen what we'd seen and suffered much the same. In a hell where all are condemned, and they choose to betray one brother to save another. That's how the Guardians win. Not by breaking you, but by making you break yourself. By making the choice the right one for a man at the end of his tether. Healing only begins with liberation. Some scars will never will regardless. Those who return from foreign lands may have difficult carving out a living here. The ones who pledge allegiance to Garlemald. This is not the Alamigo we dreamed of, but after 20 years of misery, I'll see it all thrown away because we can't come into terms with the past. That's why I formed the Silver Griffins, to see that no one is cast aside.
It's a cause I support, and it's what brought me here today. I've been acting as a mediator. That's good to hear.
Aye, and in the short time you've been with us, you've proven himself a natural. But despite our early successes, families of the Skull continue to refuse our help.
I think that I see where this is leading. They're the ones who turned, yes?
Yes.
It comes as no surprise. Their kin tormented and murdered fellow Animegans. Anyone with a conscience will feel shame and guilt, and for some, it might be too much to bear. I think I might know why they're turning us away. Sensitive matter, though, so let's go somewhere we won't be overheard. Right.
Alright.
Damn, I was hoping that I would see him just wheel himself away on his wheelchair.
Just for time animations for just involved. I mean, I like to remind you, we never saw him again, or like after we saw him in a wheelchair.
Fair enough. It's about one of the men who turned. I saw his memories. With the echo. I'll not pretend I understand it, but tell us what you learned. I only caught a glimpse, but that was enough. It was during the occupation. A man raising his son. Only the two of them, but they were a family. To keep his boy clothed and fed, he chose to side with the Empire. He knew what others would say, but he did it anyway. And so he was branded a traitor. Every day his son listened to the jeering, the insults. There was nothing he could do. When he came of age, he joined the Skulls and hoped it would make life easier for his father. He never dared to question his orders, no matter how depraved. Oh, he died in the revolution, but not before killing his own countrymen. His father wept not for the betrayer and murderer, but for the man he could have been. He blamed it all on himself, right up until the change took him. Oh. I can only pray he and his boy finally found the peace they were denied. Right in life. Alas, there's an all too familiar tale. They cannot forgive themselves, nor can they see how anyone else could.
The sins of their kin weigh heavy on them. They think themselves undeserving of our compassion.
If they carry on like that, they'll turn into beasts. We've got to help them before it's too late. You're right.
We already did. We stopped the Endwalker.
Yeah, we
Endsinger, I
stopped-
mean.
Yeah, we are the Endwalkers, not...
Your mom gay.
Nah,
Yes.
nah,
Yes.
nah,
Yes.
nah.
Yes.
Growing up Afghanian in Alamego, I know how it feels to be shunned and hated. I hate myself. It does no effect, just zero.
Ah, I see.
But so long as we give ourselves and others a chance, we can change for the better. And while I might not be as clever as or eloquent as someone like Elfino, I know I can make a difference. I might not be quite the swordsman I used to be, but I'm still a fighter at heart. And I owe to Abba and Ollie to make the most of this life so long as I've got it. We Silver Griffins will give our all to see that no more beasts or blasphemies ravage Gurabanya again. So, Commander Alden, do we have your approval to continue our work? Of course. There's no enemy more formidable than despair, and I'd be a fool to refuse your help. And even a single one of our people has succumbed to this transformation is proof of our failure to protect them. Therefore, I've pledged the Silver Griffins with my unconditional support. Together, we will prevail! Now that we have Luke and Lily, your man to aid the troops, I believe we're ready to face any beast we encounter. But I fear it's only a matter of time before others appear. I ask that you lend the Silver Griffins your assistance in the meantime. Fair enough? Very good. For now, let's return to the city. Wait, back to Alamego?
Yes. Once again, we're not seeing Arnvald move.
Yeah. You know what to do.
No, you deny. I'd jet. I'll get your own teleport. Oh, no, that's
Okay then, right, fine, I will.
Okay. Come on! Come on!
Those who harbor guilt do so not because they're weak of heart, but because they have failed to meet the demands they make of themselves. It was the same for me when I believed my feelings had led to the Sultana's assassination. The despair and self-loathing were indescribable. I was fortunate that you and the other Scions came to my rescue, that I had friends who convinced me I was more than the sum of my worst mistakes. Now we must do the same for the people of Alamego. We must help them to heal and find the strength to, if not forgive, and come to terms with who we were, so that we can look to who we can be, who we should aspire to be. This is precisely why the work of the Silver Griffins is so vital. Though our problems are not new, the emergence of this deadly phenomenon We cannot afford to delay addressing them any longer. We will be better for it ultimately. Once we've decided a course of action, you'll be the first to know. Until then, may Roll go watch over and keep you. Alright, next up, the Butcher's Blade.
Bunny.
Unicorn!
Unglamour your staff, you fuck.
Unicorn!
Unglamour your staff, you fuck.
Unicorn!
Do it. I dare you.
Unicorn!
I can do that too.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Ah, I
You
see.
can do this. Are you drowning?
Are you?
Just moved out of the way. Let her go again. Temperance. Behold my wings.
Behold mine!
I did mine first. I did mine first. I win.
Fuck you. The Butcher's
No.
Blade.
Stop by. I'll show you to counter alternate ones.
You're welcome. Your sight as always, captains.
Oh, wait, because we're both captains in,
Yeah!
well,
Aye, and a lot's happened since last we spoke. We Silver Griffins have been keeping busy. As have I, my
guys,
men.
it's been 2 seconds.
But I'm afraid we've little to show for our efforts. Although we've been searching high and low for the blasphemy, we've seen neither hide nor hair of it. Unfortunately, everyone else has had better luck. We've received reports of lesser beasts throughout Eurobania.
Great.
Putting them down is as important as having the blasphemy that got away. To complicate matters, rumors have been circulating that these beasts were the Skull's king. Well, this was true of the recent incident in Alagana. We cannot have people jumping to conclusions, even what they might feel tempted to do. It has been suggested that we take these individuals into custody, for their own protection as much as the safety of others. That would only isolate them even further and give credence to the rumors. The recent unrest has hindered the efforts of the Silver Griffins to no end. Therefore, I ask that you aid them in their endeavours, and see if there is aught that can be done. I also will be joined by another volunteer. Try not to be too surprised.
I thought I felt my ears burning. Dollar?
Fredola!
I said I don't need a keeper, but did they bloody listen? And did they bollocks?
Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. This is what you agreed to. Besides, you never know when you might have need of a healer. There's none better than Ukulele. He's right. You've earned yourself a measure of trust. This shouldn't be taken to mean otherwise.
Thick as thieves, are we now? There's no need for the sodding collar, aye. We all know it's not coming off anytime soon. If this is how if this is how it's to be, then fine. So long as they keep out of my way.
I'll I want the two of you to visit the Silver Griffin's headquarters in Arlagana. Several relatives of Brownie and Lupin. I have agreed to meet with them, and we could do with a measure of precaution.
If anyone so much as mentions the skulls, I'll deal with it. Understood? Let's get this over with.
Also, I just noticed I'm wearing sandals. She's as much at risk of turning as anyone, maybe even more so. You don't need the accuracy of the weight she's carrying. She's still not got a handle with her own echo either. Sometimes visions come without warning, such force, and it's all she can do to stay standing. There's no telling what might happen when she comes face to face with the family of her comrades. So, look out for her, please. You know it.
Right.
I wish there was more I could do for her myself. But we've all got our own duties, and I'll see them through to the end. So must we all. Follow Fulla's lead. We're counting on you both. I'll be ready to step in, even if she curses you for it. You know it.
Alright.
We're up to Alagana, aren't we? Nope.
My gosh, won't we teleport back to you again? Had to repeat the joke!
Cordola!
Yeah. No, suddenly you see myself, me buff myself with ignore invincibility. Master Spark!
You just see death immediately and just are gone.
Evil laughter. There we go. Well, time to sweep up the dust. Or the ash. I had a feeling Raban would send you. Who? Lily? Luke? But as for her... You got any complaints? Take it up with the commander. No. Fine. Truth be told, ever since that day at the Royal Palace, I've been thinking. Stop. You don't want to say it, and I don't want to hear it. The matter at hand, then. We Silver Griffins have been working to support the relatives of the Ania Lupi. The one family's gone missing. A mother and her parents. We live together under the same roof. One of ours paid them a visit, but they were nowhere to be seen. And when they went inside to check, they found the house had been torn to shreds. Thick gouges in the floor and the walls, made by beast claws. You think they turned? Fine. That's the likely explanation. Please, do what you must before anyone else is hurt. There's no time to waste. I'll head west, you east.
Right.
Okay. That is south, good woman.
Unicorn!
Oh my god, nobody cares about your unicorn.
I care, damn it!
Then die.
Nah! No, just suddenly you see.
No, it's like,
just a bunch of...
like instead of actually killing you, I just pull out the Gmod tool gun and just delete your unicorn, and you just fall to the ground and die to fall damage.
I was actually gonna make a different joke.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to say mine.
I was gonna say that there was a bunch of dice that fell on my head.
Oh no. Crumpled letter?
Crumpled letter? Que cosa?
In the dirt, you find an envelope containing a crumpled, tear-stained letter.
Yeah. Might as well read it.
Dear Mother, I hope this letter finds you well. Time is short, so I must keep this brief. Although I have never done anything to make you proud, I promise you things will be different when the war is over. Until then, take care and know that I love you with all my heart. Placing the letter back in its envelope, you turn your attention into finding the others. Oh, that's sad.
That's depressing.
Honestly, I'm so glad now to let that is a thing. I don't have to choose my account. Where? I have one wedding ring.
Oh no.
Ah, this must have been the grandma. Discover what appears to be a wedding ring, with a name and the day engraved on the inside. Assuming no more clues to be found, you decide to report to Egenfrid. Oh man. Fired. Erk!
Nah.
I crash into you. And then we both die instantly. Were you able to find anything? Crumpled letter, and a time one, and a wedding ring. And it's as we feared. Found and killed a third. It was carrying this. Ring. I'll deliver these effects to the next of kin and arrange for a funeral. What's the closest one as possible under the circumstances. There's no changing the past. We'll always carry it and the scars. But no matter who we were, what we did, we're Alamegans, then and now. The Empire was our enemy then, and now it's despair. Good words and deeds will say as best in this fight. Weapons even an old man like me can yet wield. Thanks to the two of you, the missing villagers have finally been laid to rest. I and the other Silver Griffins will redouble our efforts to prevent any further tragedies.
I finished checking the west, sir. Everything's in order.
Good work. Take a rest, lad. You've more than earned it. Keep this to yourself. But ever as younger brother, there was a member of the Acrania Lupi. He's exactly the sort of person we're trying to help.
Aww.
Like many of the others, he was reluctant to talk to us at first, but after we'd gained his trust, we were able to help him find work. They can do it well. I know. There.
Easy. No. It's her! The butcher!
Oh no.
Traitors, all of us. Kinslayers deserving of hate and death. Hate and death. Hey, whoa,
Hey, get over yourself! Get over yourself! Get back! Get back!
Shit.
God damn it.
No.
Oh, man.
Easy.
Sure you don't need that healer? Fordola saved your girl's life! I know, but she's... I'm sorry, as far as I'm concerned, the girl was still in better, so I had to ask myself, did she just run her over?
Yeah, that.
It happened in an instant. That poor lad. It just had to be done. And without hesitation. Would have been much worse otherwise. Did you go after Fordola and see to her wounds? I'll do what I can here.
Alright.
And now escape. My god. How dare you force me to use the mount here?
There she is.
I'm fine. Leave me be.
You're injured.
I said I don't need your help! My healer, let me do my job. Gods, you're like a dog with a bone. Go on, then, and make it quick.
Just double heal.
Can't change its spots. There's no washing the blood off my hands. Nor would I, even if I could. Picking up Guardian Steel was the first choice, not the last. Like the first kill, the hardest. Every choice after that became easier and easier until I stopped counting, stopped caring. You tell yourself it's right, for the greater good. You give the order, feel the ground tremble as the cannons fires. When the dust settles, and your own men are buried beneath the rubble, you tell yourself. What? Hey, Fordola?
Fordola, calm down.
Me too. Ah! You mustn't give in. Not village. I saw his past. I'm the one who killed his brother. Oh, I'll be alright. I just need a moment. Can you wait with me?
Of course.
Sure.
We all need a moment. Even when we don't want to admit it.
You're doing too much, Chris. Just
Sorry.
everything the skulls fought for, the sacrifices we made, things we did. In the end, it was all for nothing. Sometimes I look back on the road I walked, and the bitterness I and still taste. And I wonder if I had grown up in another time, another place. Would I have done the same to a different people? Was it always in me to be me? All I know is everyone would have been better off if I had never been born. But I was. I dragged others into a hell of my own making. I remember these two brothers in particular, child friends of mine. The older one enlisted me to help, enlisted with me. But the younger, he would have never made it as a soldier. He was too kind, too good. Hansford died at Kula Air Taurus, but his brother's still out there somewhere. But I've got the courage to face him after what I did. I hope he's found the life he deserves. A young man who survived the fall of Specula in the Taurus. Did you get his name?
Huh?
Glad he made it out. But too many others didn't. Too many others still need our help. I helped make this blasphemy. And by Ralker, I'll kill the bastard if it's the last thing I do. Anyway, that's enough out of me. I'll head back to the city and make my report. I suggest you do likewise. Okay. Back to the Alanigan Quarter.
God, we keep warping there a lot. I feel like the same is gonna be true with the melee DPS and, well, all the other DPS classes.
Wait, sorry, what?
I feel like the same is just gonna be true with every DPS class, just like...
That's going to be true?
that we keep warping back to the main city. City where other quests taking place.
At least with the frickin' Gridania quests, as we were at least warping to different places before returning to the main city. So far, we've been to exactly 2 places.
Yes. Welcome back. Fidola's given her account already, and I'd like to hear yours too. So she almost turned into a beast herself. We'll have to take that into consideration before sending her into the field again. As far as the events in Alagana are concerned, the two of you did well, despite the appearance of sovereignty. You were able to prevent any further casualties. However, the Serbs confirmed that those with connections to this cranial lupi should be considered at risk of turning. Over the years, many of them have drifted away from the larger settlements, and have taken to living in secret. Others made their way to Uldar as refugees, including some individuals of interest. As such, we'll be working closely with the Immortal Flames to locate and offer support to those refugees in particular. I am spitting everywhere, Jesus Christ.
Yes, spit all over your screen. Make it go rainbow.
In fact, I plan to make the journey there for an audience with the Sultana. Once my preparations are complete, perhaps you might accompany me. I'm sure she'll be glad to see you.
Complete.
A new battleground.
Quest of Detective Honor will Alani complete. It's all da.
Thank God we're going somewhere different.
Yes. Need to see Commander Alden, I take it? This way, please.
Our request for an audience with the Sultana has been accepted. Before we depart, I'll share what we've learned since last we spoke. The blasphemy continued to elude us, all the while driving others to succumb to despair in turn. Even with Alamegan and Ul'Dan forces searching for signs of the beast and more potential victims, we've yet to discern a pattern in the chaos. Nevertheless, if our blasphemy is like the others, behavior is likely dictated by the passions and regrets as the man it once was. Therefore, any information concerning him and the life he led may help us to track him down before he strikes again. We don't want people to shun the families of the skulls any more than they already are. But the fact remains that the vast majority of the beasts have been born from them. They're the ones at greater risk of turning, without question. Dola concerns me too. She came close to transforming once before. I think it might be best if we keep her out of the setup, after all. She deserves a chance to make amends.
Seems like the waste of a capable soldier.
I'm inclined to agree with the Luke and Lily. She was able to resist the transformation, and has shown no signs of succumbing since then. If she wants to do her part, I say we let her. Only I could go in her stead. Actually, I was hoping you'd come with us to meet the Sultana. I believe she would benefit greatly from your understanding of the struggles our people face. You'd gain from the experience too. While she's not the sort of who to brandish a sword and charge into battle, you soon discover she's a champion of her own arena, as brave as any warrior. I doubt she'd have much to learn from the likes of me, but it would be an honor to make her acquaintance. Arnold and I will go on ahead and wait for you in the Hussing Strip. We'll see you anon. Right. Dulda!
No.
I just bring out several like 3 shotguns.
I cast Vanish on you.
Nah!
Well, fine then. If Vanish isn't going to work, then I'm gonna do this.
Stupid!
I'ma plant me a dumbass tree!
Say no to that, bitch.
No, I just bring out 50 shotguns.
Ah, I see you've not learned your lesson.
You bitch!
I'ma plant me a dumbass tree!
Rocket
Ooh, I have
launcher!
the powers of a god here.
Rocket launcher! No, I just bring out just Waluigi. What's the matter,
Waluigi.
kid?
No. Hey, Waluigi, if you say no, I'll do it, and I'll give you $50.
Definitely, I'll call it even.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
Definitely, we'll call it even.
Alright, here you go.
No, just he explodes in my face.
And then he laughs while running away with $100.
Master Popashon was just telling us that none of our or should I say Lady Lilira, has gone on another of her jaunts about the city. Though it's not my place to question her Grace's judgment, I do wish she had consulted me before running off on her own. And perhaps I'm overthinking it, but it's unlike her to keep guests waiting. If I may say so, sir, with blasphemies appearing throughout the land, it's a dangerous time to be going for a stroll. I suspect that may be the very reason she wishes to see for herself how the citizenry fare in these trying times. Even so, it's downright reckless. We'll find her, though. No, I couldn't possibly allow such esteemed guests to... Come now. We might be here on official business, but we're old friends. And as you may remember, we were knocked for tracking down errant sultanas. Some might say that knack is rather charitable. I shall be glad of the assistance. I'll take a good look around here. Visiting the locals will give me an opportunity to learn of recent events going on in Oldar, too. Well, there's no time like the present. Fear not. With me on the case, this will be over before you know it. Geronimo!
Come on in.
Just both of us. Just jump them down at different times.
Come on in.
What about her?
Okay.
No! No, just suddenly I just bring out another
Eat
wall.
it before you bring it out.
I just bring out the fizz gun before grabbing you and tossing you into a wall.
I think you misheard me. I said eats it before you pull it out.
Damn it. Okay.
I deny your fun.
It's been over some time. Since I last combed these streets for you, Illyra. As a matter of fact, Papashon and I would compete to see which of us could find her first. I recall most of the contest ended in my favor. The trick, you see, to look past the disguise and pay attention to the gestures and mannerisms. The tiniest movement that might give her away. Come, I'll show you how it's done.
I'm sorry, Chris, where did you go?
I went to follow Robon!
Oh. Wait. What?
I may have skipped the dialogue, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
What? How? Oh, Christine, you saw us here. What? What? How?
I have no idea, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting for you here.
What if she's been abducted? Is he gonna run now? Yes, he is. Ah, yes, I know. The retainer is still there. Are you sure you have a knack for this, Rabon?
Yes!
Is this elusive?
That's odd. I tried all the usual haunts. Unless she's hiding inside a barrel or something equally nonsensical, she must be elsewhere. Gods, why did she choose it now of all times to run off? What if she's been abducted? Or run afoul of a beast? There's no need to assume the worst.
Perhaps you could try asking around?
You're right. I know. You're right, I know. But it's hard not to worry. Where could she be? Come to think of it.
I was about to suggest to say it. Oh wait, were you not done?
Come to think of it, something Papashon said caught my ear. He thought Nonamo went on this
Wait, no,
excursion.
Chris.
Fuck!
You're going way past the line. Please read one dialogue box at a time when we select different options.
Fine!
What?
I said fine!
Okay. Fine, I was about to suggest the same. We'll find her a lot quicker if we start by narrowing down who we're going to ask.
Okay, now can I read the second line that I... Come
Yeah.
to think of it, something Papachon said caught my ear. He thought Nonamo went on this excursion because of the emergence of the blasphemy in the beast, to better understand how her people are coping with the situation. If so, she'd be driven to seek out the most desperate and destitute. Her lane, then! Might I ask you to lead the way? I'll admit, my ability to track missing persons may have dulled somewhat. Okay, Pearl Lane is... Oh, there.
Please talk to Raban.
Pearl Lane has ever been plagued by pickpockets and the like. I'll watch your back, so go on ahead and then give the search for Lily Row your full attention.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Yes. Just both of us went.
He said,
Ask about Pearl Lane.
He said to look at Pearl Lane, and you did, and you continued going down on the main shopping street.
There were two roads! We made it there at the same time, god damn it!
And yet you didn't get the Pearl Lane until after we met up.
Asking about Pearl Lane. Well, it may not be immediately obvious. Conditions here have improved considerably of late. Her Grace continues to support the rebuilding efforts in Urbania, which has led to the creation of jobs for many of the locals, both here and on the other side of Belsal's wall. Ask about the poor. In every society, there are the haves and the have-nots, and seldom in this divide more sorely, if not than here in Oldar. Only the young and able-bodied work for Lolorita as guards, though he earns more in an afternoon than most will in a lifetime.
You rammed yourself in the
There.
wall. Oh. I misunderstood where I was supposed to be looking.
There she is.
The creature.
Lady Lilyra.
Raban, what are you doing here? Or whatever are you doing here?
Excuse me.
I swear I've really gotten worse. and Lily and Luke too. I am glad to see you both. Our meeting is not yet due to commence for several bells. What is the meaning of this?
We were worried, and with good reason. These are far too dangerous times to be roaming about alone, Your Grace.
Hold on. I'm hearing the dog bark. I'll be right back.
God damn it! Well, pausing my recording. Let's keep going.
Ow. Alright, did you already click onto the next text box?
Yes.
Okay.
I read Robon's dialogue too.
Listen, man, I walked away. Hey, I don't know what text box you were on. I don't know if you clicked away on the from Raban's text box when I went to go check on the dog.
Stand to the bridge.
things never change. I assure you, I am quite capable of looking after myself. In my own city of all places. Wait, no, that's that one. More importantly, I wish to observe firsthand how the people have been faring of late. I might be better prepared to participate in our discussion later. Time, we're finished. And you will be comforted to hear.
And prayers, they allow us to escape, or even more, amenable surroundings. Would you care to ride on my shoulder?
Certainly not! You've already attracted more than enough attention.
Aww. I love these two.
I don't.
Shut up, Patrick.
I'm not Patrick. I'm SpongeBob.
I don't know if it's an angry stare or confused stare, but I can tell you're staring.
No, you just see Universe Goku, Universe 2 Goku just staring at you.
Who?
Just remember the image I sent you?
Oh, that. Okay. You should have just said Goku. How was I supposed to know that was specifically Xenoverse Goku?
Fair enough. Anyway, let's just talk to Robon.
But sorry, we were in the middle of a cutscene last time, but I feel like that our ability to read has gotten worse over the last few weeks.
Yes.
Because I've noticed that you've been like swapping around words here and there.
Yeah.
And my eye fumbles have been like way bigger, like Atali's.
Fatalities. It's been a while.
No, not Fatali's, Fatalies.
Okay, let's just...
I thank you all for making the journey here during these difficult times. Especially you too, Lillian, because it seems you're having a hard time reading things. And it's my pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. On behalf of the people of Orzia, allow me to express my sincerest gratitude for your continued dedication to our cause.
With respect, Your Grace, I'm just a soldier. Was a soldier.
But still, I say, Commander Alden would not make such a distinction, and neither will I. Yet you serve your people, and have provided solace to many of Alamiga's most vulnerable. If we are to deal with this threat, we must arm ourselves with knowledge. I understand you come bearing information regarding the blasphemy and its victims.
We have indeed. Hence the need to locate the families of the
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Robon. I'm an illiterate motherfucker.
I don't know. There seems to be a few too many characters for it to be Robon's name.
I am an illiterate fuck.
And now you will die.
Nah.
It's like a single D20 falls on your head.
It just rolls a 1.
I like to imagine you freaking and metal slug explode, and then I'm just like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Just, no, you just hear someone just scream, Michael Bay in the background.
But I specified that was from Metal Slug, not Michael Bay. Hence the need to locate families of Mania Lupi, the members who have fled to Panaland. Oh, oh. I just had an unpleasant experience. So you know when you go to burp and you feel something coming up your throat?
Oh, you almost vomited. Oh, Jesus.
Not really. It didn't leave my throat, but it still wasn't pleasant. There's no need. There's no need. There's no need to struggle. There's no
Anyway.
end to the struggles faced by Alamegan refugees. Those who once pledged allegiance to the Empire are no exception. But rest assured that, irrespective of their past, all will be treated with an even hand. All will be afforded such aid that I am able to provide.
Magnanimous as always, Your Grace.
It's magnanimous.
Oh. Did I say magnanimous?
Yes. What do
I
you
am
miss that?
I don't know.
Magnum. You know, it's like you pull out a gun. No, Ardball just looks at me. You know you're supposed to be a healer, not on range DPS, right? Oh, right. Sorry. Switches back to light mage.
Magnanimous as always, Your Grace. I'm fixing. I fucked up. I don't even know what the fuck magnanimous even means.
It's a new word. It's when a leader is magnanimous. You know, to make it feel to make it so what they're doing feels grander than it actually is.
Yeah. If I might be so bold, I have a question. What did you have in mind for those at risk of undergoing the change?
I believe there's but one recourse. Earnest and open dialogue.
Fair enough.
While some are born into unimaginable wealth, others suffer great hardship and oppression. The circumstances of our birth are beyond our control. Our fate is subject to the whims of the gods, some would argue. I thought myself a prisoner of my fate, a figurehead, helpless to watch it on as my people starve, a powerless puppet. I wanted nothing more than to cast it all aside. I'd free us all. But I'd failed for my naivete, and then was afforded a second chance for my 50. The world is unfair, terribly so. But if we have the power to push back against the inequalities and injustice, but we have the power to push back against inequalities and injustices, and not overcome them on blessed occasions. To love our neighbor and share our life's bounties, to open our hearts and become together as one.
True words have never been spoken.
But without the support of my people, such words are aught but vain platitudes. Thankfully, my recent attempts to make it in with the
Monetarists.
monetarists have met with some success, despite different views on many subjects. We yet strive to find common ground.
Common ground. we've been pouring all of our efforts into aiding families of the crania lupi. And while it seemed to help to a degree, some have still succumbed and turned. Of course, they're not the only ones in danger. Alamegans everywhere, whether they sided with the Empire, fought for the Resistance, or were caught in the middle. They all suffered. They all wake up at the night at times, haunted by the memories of death and despair. We know what can happen if those feelings are left to fester.
Legacy of the Imperial occupation will not soon be forgotten, but rather they seek to forget it. They happen as necessary to remember, to acknowledge and accept the truth of it, so they may properly mourn those who they have lost.
Aye. Remembrance. I propose we hold a memorial ceremony with those who died during the war. Everyone, no matter who they were or what they did. Let them be loved. Let them be hated. But above all, let them be remembered. And in the remembering of the dead, in their honor and their sin, we, the living of Alamigo, may yet find a sliver of common ground. It's a noble sentiment, but bringing together people who have reason to distrust one another and risk inflaming tensions would be a recipe for disaster. And again, we can't keep ignoring the Marin in the room and do nothing to address the situation. As long as we leave it to the individuals to decide whether or not to attend the ceremony, I think it's worth a try. Organising an event of this scale will require a great deal of effort, and I offer my full support. Once you know it's needed, come to me, and I'll put the plan to action. Obviously, some will balk at the idea, which is perfectly understandable, so I'll be listening to their opinions as well. After all, we want it to be a ceremony that brings Alamegans together. And I was wondering, though, Grace, if I might ask about your approach to talking to the people, winning them over. As you can tell, I'm no politician, so I'd be grateful for any advice you can share with me.
Why, I would be delighted to. As a matter of fact, I have a number of matters I wish to discuss with you.
And on that note, I suggest you and I return to Alamiga. God damn it!
Yeah. Honestly, what's making me go god damn it is when Arnvald turns, his arms also turn with him, so they go off the wheelchair. That doesn't look natural.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Just like
Definitely tell Arnvald was that this
not designed.
Arnvald model was not meant to be seen for more than a couple seconds. It made fucking no.
Oh my god.
Also, the whole wheelchair thing here is kind of reminding me of some controversial things that have happened in a few fantasy franchises.
Oh boy.
I suppose the less controversial one is WoW, where they made an all-powerful character. They made him float around in a pink floating wheelchair.
I mean, that's not
this was like
too bad.
this all-powerful person is a man, and who could definitely have fixed the issue in other ways that aren't so garish.
Yeah,
Including just making himself not disabled.
fair. Raban? I knew Arnvald would make a good impression, but he outdone himself. Not only has he found a new avenue in life to explore, he's taken to it with considerable aplomb. While his proposed memorial ceremony is bound to its detractors. I have faith that many will come around. Not all, but enough, I pray. For our part, we must stand at the ready for whatever may occur. I shall send word there are any developments, which there will be immediately.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I am a little disappointed with the thing so far, as we've only gotten like a slight glimpse of the actual blasphemy, and not only has it not done much damage, it's
We have
it's basically non-existent.
It's basically done jack and shit. This is the most
Yeah.
disappointing role quest I've done. That
This turned you into a robot.
God damn it!
Like I heard you go, oh, duh.
Jesus, is my PC lagging?
You're fine. You're fine. Thank you. Commander Alden has asked me to convey to you the following information. At present, we are looking into reports of missing relatives of the Rania Upi with the cooperation of the Silver Griffins. We are currently searching for any clues about their whereabouts. Thanks to the concerted
Guess
efforts of... Huh? What?
guess what happened?
Did you crash?
Yep. Okay, I'm back.
Mom.
I'm just gonna skip all the dialogue since you already read it.
Now I escaped.
Alright.
Alright, I'm waiting for you.
I still can't believe I fucking crashed. What the fuck?
Not that big of a deal. Actually, wait, speaking of crash, I need to update the counter.
Yes, you really do. Where the fuck are you?
9 crashes.
9? I've crashed
Yes.
9 times?
Yeah. Well, at least that's the number. At least that's the times we bother to count, anyways.
Fair. I've probably crashed a lot more times than I'd care to admit.
Look at me. I'm malevolent and sing a cripple. Aren't I so evil?
You are outlying a cripple. How dare.
What?
Thanks for coming.
Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake.
Did he
Oh,
turn
no.
around?
No, the camera's now stuck behind me, and I can't look at Hardball like at all. Oh no. Oh,
Nice
this is
job.
the worst angle I could have chosen. Oh no.
Thanks for coming. It should come as no surprise that they're planning a memorial ceremony for a whole bloody nation will keep a man busy. But by Rolga, this is something else. The hardest part has been gathering information on those who died in the war. Excuse me. Especially when it comes to skulls and other conscripts. And they're the ones we need to treat the most carefully. If we don't acknowledge the crimes of our kin, nor their painful truth, then we do a disservice to the victims, living and dead. But if we let people paint them as monsters who did monstrous things, we believe we would never do, then we perpetuate a different but no less dangerous life. As for preparing the event itself, I'll be holding a meeting with members from each of the settlements around Gurabanya. Now, I've sent invitations to most of them already, but I was hoping you'd help me with the last year. There's Mraz Nun, and the Peering Stones, and Sarisha and Vera Ilya. I'll give you one for each. But yeah, Nun is usually reserved for those who are allowed to procreate.
Okay. Was that necessary?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you know
Specifically,
what? You know what? Just for going out of your way to mention that.
oh shit.
And you're in a cutscene so you can't fight back. Yes, you will have to read the dialogue while I bonk you.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they reviewed, knowing how that people suffered at the hands of the schools. But I hope we can remind them that deep down, we're all just people trying to survive, protect our loved ones. We may have driven the Empire from our lands, but as long as we hold fast to the grudges born of their attempts, aims to divide and set us against one another, we'll never be free of their legacy of cruelty. With that in mind, I've concluded amount of my experience with the Silver Griffins, and the people I've met, victims, collaborators, their friends and their family, men and women who have lived through it all, survivors. Even if they refuse to join the ceremony, at least they'll know, hopefully understand, the reason for holding the event. Granted, I've not had much practice in writing important letters, but I think that I'll get the message. You being the one to deliver them will make a world of difference, I'm sure. Take care, won't you? That!
Just to finish it up. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? Hearing stones. Okay, they're in the same area.
Yeah. 50.
Excellent. My face when I forget and I'm already on a mount. Yes, and then... Greetings, friend. It's been too long since we last spoke. What brings you here to my village?
This invitation.
So the rumors are true. I need not read this letter to know its full contents. I understand that Records of all volunteers are working to support the families of those lost in the war, but which few will deny is a worthy cause. But to include the relatives of the Karya-Analupi? The skulls watch the Empire slay us in our thousands, and still they turned their cloaks and fought for our oppressors. And you would ask us to mourn the deaths of these curs alongside their victims.
I only asked... Oh wait, hold on. You have every right to be angry and confused. I'm gonna select the bottom one.
I've outwished only the creators account before coming to a decision. Dismiss it out of hand would be discourteous as well. As done, my tribe is my family, and I know all too well that the responses that brings. I would do anything to protect them. Anything. Loyalty, pride,
Conscience.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, wait. Let me just double check something. Yeah, okay. Conscience, my very soul. All are meaningless if I cannot ensure the safety of those who I love. I suspect some skulls in the fate is the self-same choice. But to see how their kids suffered, I cannot say I do not understand. And no, I wish that I did not. Their crimes will never be forgiven. They cannot be. But I, and any others who are willing, can offer our prayer as for these tortured souls. and the men they could have been.
Aww. Just
I accept the invitation, not on behalf of the Empire, but as Miraz none. Though I will put the question to my people that they may decide for themselves. I'm also eager to make the acquaintance of the person who wrote this letter. He's not one to turn a blind eye to the bitter truth, even though it is confront. The meeting will be every opportunity to take his message.
well. I went the
I will now
complete wrong
escape.
direction.
I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah, I went opposite of where you were going because I thought this.
Listen, man, this isn't in the pearl lane. You're fine.
Sarisha.
Alright, I'm gonna electrocute it now.
No.
Welcome. What we all the pleasure of your visit.
This letter. I'd like you to read it.
Say too much. It is as I suspected. There have been rumors that such a ceremony would take place. Although you have traveled far to make this invitation, I must decline. You cannot mourn the loss of the flock, Alin, if the Reina Lupa are to be counted among them. Like the Aliana, they chose to aid the Regalian oppressors, killing and bleeding for those who would pillage our lands, cowards and traitors all. And are we to assume that Aqualiana, who died fighting for the Empire, will be honored as well? If so, that is all the more reason for us to refuse. Are you right? No one will say otherwise. I came only to present the letter and ask that you read it as full. If you insist. No one was spared suffering in the occupation. Not the resistance, not the collaborators, not the fem is a boast. No one. But so many would die in the shame and ignominy, having sold their soul. What?
Ignominy.
What?
Ignominy.
I said that.
Oh. I am deaf!
Having sold their souls only to lose everything is a tragedy, a lesson. If they are forgotten, then the lesson of their folly is forgotten. For the sake of the land we call home, I'll join you in remembrance, and implore my people to do the same. In mourning, may we strengthen our ties with our neighbors as well. By together facing our past, we can build a foundation for lasting peace and prosperity. It'd be my honor to attend the proposed meeting, and I look forward to personally thanking my friend Arenval for his dedication. I and my peers have much to learn from the example he has set. And I love it when I click on the screen multiple times, only for the text box to not fucking close.
Alright, back to Alamigo! Yeah.
Oh, we're not even done with the quest! I just
What'd you say?
I just realized, how's he getting around? I'm not seeing any accessibility ramps around here.
That is an excellent question. We must be taking side paths or something. Alternate routes, maybe?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of alternate routes. Yeah, no, that. Wait, another.
That's a set of stairs.
Oh, no, this is definitely an option.
Neither of these are an option.
No, Chris, look at the alleyway. Like,
Oh, no.
over here. No, Chris, over here.
Oh, boy.
I thought for sure. Oh, maybe there's a ramp over here. Oh, God.
No.
I didn't fall off, but I noticed immediately, just like, oh, yep, that is not an option. Arnfald's not magically inclined, so he definitely did not magically hover up that cliff.
So,
Involved?
how did you fare in the fringes? They said that about me. It's rare for me to get such glowing praises, especially from renowned leaders like Suri, Isha, and Miraz Nun. Mirazmus!
Erasmus the Wizard has come for your disability.
More
No,
importantly,
he got a capuchus six mortis, and so then suddenly Arnfald can walk again.
no Mirazmus is now just sitting in the wheelchair.
He's a soul, he doesn't need it.
Fair
Unless you're
enough.
probably he fixed Arnfald's disability just to steal his wheelchair.
More importantly, though, they all agreed to attend the meeting, and I've got you to thank for that. After all, I imagine it's hard to turn down an invitation when it's hand-delivered by the warriors of light themselves. Before I get ahead of myself, though, I must remember that this is only the beginning. Bringing everyone together is one thing. Coming to an agreement on an extremely divisive issue is a different kettle of fish entirely, as Grace was quick to point out. But as she's taught me, if our cause is just as our hearts are true, those of like mind will answer the call. And the answer they have. While there are bound to be differences of opinion, I'm sure there's nothing we can't overcome if we put our minds to it. To that end, I was hoping you could join us. If you've time to spare, there's still a few Ulyssa and Ragenfrid and I need to tie up beforehand. So we'll meet you in the palace as soon as we can. Just having you there will make a world of difference.
Listen, I know that like the blasphemy wasn't going to be the main focus and some of these world quests, but come on, man! And a damn quest is nearly over, and we've yet to see any of the damage this thing has caused.
Yeah, seriously, at least Bredania showed that damage.
Yeah. Yeah, for the meeting, yes?
Yep. Enter the Royal Palace.
I thought that was a sound effect.
No, that was me stretching.
Yeah, I only realized that when I realized, hey, wait, that's why is the sound effect playing? So, we all agreed upon the importance of the ceremony. We reckon, I said it. Oh, gosh, yeah. Hang on. The importance of the ceremony. We recognize that at the inclusion of the Karania Lupi will be distressing for many. I too lost family at their hands, and I would never ask others to forget. But for all their crimes, they were Alamegans, just like us. None made the decision to side with Galamod lightly.
They had a choice, and they chose to betray us.
Bonkage. Who among us has not made difficult choices for their kith and kin? And do not forget that Fordola chose to stand between us and crime. What does that have to do with it?
Brothers and sisters, arguing will avail us naught. The fate of Alamigo rests on my shoulders and yours, on those of every man, woman, and child that call these lands home. To uphold our honor, to strive for prosperity, to protect our loved ones. We all know the weight of these responsibilities. It was the selfsame weight which drove many of our people to serve our oppressors, misguided as it was. And though they chose a different, unconscionable path, in the end, we wanted the same thing, to deliver our families from persecution, that they might live to see one more day. Because another day in shame and self-hatred was still better than none at all. The regretful dead are survived by their despair. A despair which threatens to drag us all into the abyss from where there is no escape. Know that it surely will, if we welcome it into our hearts, out of disdain for those we cannot forgive. But we Alamegans will not be so easily defeated. We will stand united and conquer this menace. Every Alamegan who fought and died did so in the hopes that one day we would be free. And we are free. We are free. By the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters, we are free. Free to lock away the pain and pretend it has no power over us until it festers and takes us in our beds. And free to lay it bare and let it breathe. To acknowledge and mourn our people at their best and their worst. The past is ours to bear, all of it, for ourselves and for future generations, so that they needn't suffer like we did. Let us make Alamigo a nation where no man is left behind, where he can make all the wrong choices, and still be afforded the chance to make a right one. That was nice.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, wow. I'm sorry, what level is this quest?
88.
Okay.
Better than any of us could have hoped for. But my gratitude for your part in the proceedings. We both know who the real hero of the day was. This was all Ironwood's idea. And it was his words that finally won over the naysayers. Now that we have the community leaders on our side, we should have a much easier time convincing the reticent citizenry. Of course, holding the ceremony is by no means our final objective. No matter what we say, someone will refuse to attend. It is my hope, however, that it will still serve to provide a measure of closure for us all, to ease the plight of the vulnerable and ostracized. Speaking of which, you'll recall the incident with Rodolo and Aragana. The young girl she saved and her mother wished to thank her personally. Considering what happened last time, though, no reservations. It would only be a valuable opportunity to present a former skull in a more positive light. On the other hand, I don't need to tell you how unpredictable she can be. Not before taking her echo into consideration. That's a conversation for another day. Go and get some rest. You've earned it.
Alright. I thought we were lost earlier to the quest line that we went there, but no, we still have one more quest before the finale.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Trail
getting
of
fish.
Skulls.
We're getting fish.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh,
Something terrible has happened. Wait, something
What
terrible has happened. It's Madonna! She's escaped! What?
What?
She was accompanying a squadron on training exercise. One moment she was there, and the next, she was gone. I didn't think much of it at the time, but she's been acting strangely ever since she went to meet that mother and child. You know, the ones who wanted to, I think it's taking the good was right. When I told Commander Alton about it, he went charging off to Alagana to ask him if they had any idea where Fedora might be. I thought about going after him, but when I heard you were headed this way, I reckoned it'd be better to send you in my stead. Godspeed.
Shit.
Now we're going back to Alagana.
God damn it. We have only visited 3 locations. 4, actually, now that I think about it.
Like, I mean, like, seriously, there's like 6 different Aetherytes we could go to, and we've only been to half of them. And one of them was only once. Oh my god, this is so fucking poorly paced.
Yes, it really was. I hate this. Why did we choose this first? Oops, really?
Second.
I wasn't expecting to see you here. You've heard what's happened then? Sister Swadola was beginning to earn our trust. She's given us the slip. As you may know, she wears a choker charged to prevent exactly that. If I were to give the order, she would be dead within moments. She knows that. She took the risk anyway, but I believe she has a good reason. That's what we're looking into now. We were hoping Clara, you and young Lily here could shed some light on the matter. We would like to ask you about your conversation with Swadola, if we may.
Yes, of course. I know she's the butcher, or was at least, but it didn't seem right to go without thanking her. That's why I requested the meeting, to express my gratitude and my apologies. She was quiet at first. She stood there as he spoke, as if she weren't even listening. Then I mentioned the blast, and she looked at alive, and all of a sudden clutched her own head and cried out in agony. A vision.
Uh-oh. The echo. Can you remember what you were thinking about at the time?
A man. The one I saw in the city. What? Who? Did he have something to do with all those people panicking? I think he did. When I was waiting for you, I saw him. He was by himself.
Oh, no.
He looked poorly. I asked if he was alright. He said yes. He had a nice smile. He got up and started walking. But then...
Oh, that's our blasphemy.
He was shouting and screaming. I was so frightened. I didn't want to talk about it. I mean to Mom. I wish you said something sooner. I'm sorry, Papa. This is my fault. I'll leave you on your own. Him.
Man who termed it blasphemy, I wager. We all saw, which means Madola is no secret too.
There was one other thing. When Fedora was having her, funny turn, she said something. Charlie? No. Charlie, I think. Yes, that was it. Huh?
Ringing the bells? I'd say it does. But if it has anything to do with the skulls, the Silver Griffin should have some information on it. Best of a word with Dragonfruit then. both been very helpful. But I'd also like to thank you for being so kind to Cordola. You may not have said it. I'm sure it meant a lot to her. I have a couple more things I'd like to ask. So I'll catch... Oh wait, that's... Arnvold, fuck! I have a couple more things I'd like to ask. So I'll catch up with you later. Oh god, I cannot not see him turn his arms whenever he looks at us!
Yeah. You know,
God.
when they did the whole shoulder turning thing, I don't think they had imagined it would have backfired on them so spectacularly. I mean, it's so natural. Oh, that like when applied to a situation where it doesn't look like a natural, you don't you don't notice, and I don't think they could have fixed it because that would probably require writing unique code for one NPC that we're currently only seeing in this one, both in the story and this yeah. Oh. Okay.
All right. Ragnfrid?
Charlotte, you say? Yes, that name came up during our recent investigation. As I recall, he served under the Viceroy during the occupation, and his whereabouts is currently unknown. He had an older brother named Ansfred, one of the Crania Lupi.
Which would give my connection to Cordola. Is there anyone who can tell us more about it?
Son, the part of the line where you named where Cordola is mentioned got cut out. Can you read it again?
Which would give him a connection to Cordola. Is there anyone who can tell us more about him?
I don't think it was necessary to raise your voice on the second half
Sorry.
of the line. Yes, an uncle who recently helped find deployment here in Alagana. He's actually the one who asked us to look for Charlotte. Also, I can find him working the sleeping stones. As it happens, I was planning to bring him something to eat. I'll join you there shortly. Oh, up there. But that's not a convenient place to reach. Oh, hey, it's the black chocobo we got from Hockey Fun.
I miss him!
What?
I miss Husherfall.
I know. I do too. Honestly, the only reason, and I'm not going like, man, I wish he didn't die, is because, I saw the ultimate based on the, finale for Heaven's Ward. I mean, the ultimate raid based on the finale of Heaven's Ward. And, part of the ultimate is that, like, after you beat, Nidhogg Istinian, and the clock will actually rewind back to, the art of the phase where Pachenfon dies, and you can save him. And let's just and then
Things
after
go
you save
poorly.
him, the timeline goes horribly wrong, where things escalate in ways you could never imagine.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm just like, well, I'm not really interested in having that timeline happen, so I think I'd rather stay in this one.
Yeah. Perhaps we should have asked what he looked like.
Yeah. Actually, I would have been more like,
Ragnfrid.
perhaps we should have asked.
Yeah, sorry.
And that's fine. Still looking, eh? That's him, over there.
Oh, he's a miner.
Yes.
Not that kind of miner.
I hope we're not interrupting.
No, no, of course
Oh,
not.
it's like a-
It's good to see you, Raggedfred. My word, full of Alamigo and the champions of the Alliance. What brings such esteemed guests to our humble, quarry? At ease, my good fellow. We merely wish to ask you about your nephew. Charlotte? You found him?
I wish.
No luck yet, then.
Is there anything you can tell us? More about his childhood, perhaps?
Wasn't much of one, I'm afraid. Bobo's life was ruined long before he had any say in the matter. His parents and I swore allegiance to Garlemald to secure ourselves and our kin citizenship. Rather good at leaders here, living amongst our countrymen who treat us as pariahs. Took its toll on him and his brother, to be spat on as traitors by association. But they lived. Another and Ansford, together with most of his friends, joined the Imperial Army. That's how it started, you know. The Crania Lupai, Gaius's loyal little pups. Do you remember the names of these friends? Yes. They had quite a reputation growing up. There was Emmeline, and Rudolph, and the angry little girl who grew up to be a butcher herself, Adola.
Huh. So that's why she was so worked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Charlotte, he was part of that group too, yes? From what we've heard, he chose not to become a soldier. Wouldn't have lasted a day in training. You knew that better than anyone. And of course, not that it helped him feel any less guilty for turning his back on the others. He blamed himself for their deaths, for not stopping them at the chance, for not being strong enough to fight by their side. Maybe saved them, maybe not. But he wasn't there. He wished he had been. And one day he was gone. There he is. I hope he's safe and well.
Yeah. So do we. Thank you. The information you've shared should prove useful. And for you, I brought some food. What'd you call today and go into here with your family? Well, I called the night. Leave him. Let him have peace for now. Back to Alagana. Alright. Although we're in the same area, it's far enough that I just want to teleport.
Fucking yawns.
I will assault you with yawns. No, suddenly I just start doing the JoJo, but it's just like.
Oh, I just start No, you just start barraging me with a stand.
Ah. Well, my first thought would you'd call the stand Bad Apple, but I need a name a little more fitting for a stand whose only purpose is to make the opponent yawn. Let's see here.
Comatose?
What?
Comatose? I mean,
is there a song called that?
yes, there actually is a song called Comatose. It's by Skillet.
Nah, that I was putting them to sleep for a very long time. But I'd call that stand Good Nightmare. Okay, no, I can't think of. I don't know enough mainstream music to name a stand to give that stand a fitting name. Rip.
Nor do I.
Come on.
So not only was brother a member of the Skulls, but Charlet himself was a childhood friend of Fodola's.
I'm told he refused to support order the Silver Griffins as well. He's been trying to make his own way for some time now. Why does my HF4 keep standing on the table? What is so fascinating up there that you have to keep going up there?
I have no idea. Thankfully, my Zazel hasn't. His brother and his friends died at Speculator Imperatorus, safe for Lola. The gods already know how he felt about her after that. Or how Fordola felt about Charlotte after seeing Lily's memory of him transforming into a blasphemy. Whether over the man she killed and her childhood friend besides. She thinks she's responsible for this. That's why she ran. To kill the beast.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm worried about her.
Dola's a survivor, an outcast herself. Exactly the sort of person the Silver Griffins are trying to support. You've seen for yourself the sacrifices she's willing to make. And if you can learn to feel sympathy for her, maybe others can too. I think we have enough information for the time being. Let us return to the city and plan our next move. Fuck! Let me go and fight this fucking blasphemy!
Listen, man, we're not at the level 90 quest. What did you expect?
Fuck!
Fuck yourself. Don't kill me, you motherfucker.
Oh, just suddenly you see me just turn into stoop to whoop.
Fuck. Man, I feel like I just got hit with a level 3 healer limit break.
Level 3 healer limit break revive everyone.
Yeah. And send them the full health besides.
Fair enough. I've assigned a few of my soldiers to assist the Silver Griffins in investigating Charlotte's background. With luck, we'll find him quickly. And we can prepare for what must come after. We're all but certain Charlotte's the one who transformed into a blasphemy, and so there's naught to be done but put down his misery. As for Fordola, I put Monago and her troops in charge of tracking her. Once I've found her, they have my permission to lend whatever support they deem necessary. If it comes to it, may I ask you to join the search. Till such time, I ask that you take the opportunity to rest.
Fish.
Alright, Gift of Mercy, finally.
Yeah. Ooh. I saw them here. Thank goodness you're here! Commander Alden needs to see you right away! Follow me! Wow, she sure took her sweet time turning around.
Yeah,
I closed the text
seriously.
box early so that way I could say follow me as she runs off. But she took so long on the telescope, so might as well open it up.
Keep it contained until I arrive, but do not engage it if you can help it. Understood? That was Monago. The unit has found Fordola. Or rather, she has found them. In fact, I have Fordola on the search party's link bell. She wants a word with you. Right.
Hello?
Fordola.
This is urgent, so be quiet and listen. The blasphemy, my friend, is right in front of us. I tracked him down, and when he spotted me, he started heading towards Taurus. Look, Lily, Luke, I need you, or you two's help. Charlotte's has never wanted to hurt anyone, but this thing he's become is, I can't leave him like this. I've got to stop him, whatever it takes. I'm on my way. Just don't engage. I owe you. This is Monago. Can you hear me? We've got all the blasphemy around. What?
Uh-oh.
They got cut off. It's on the move. Get ahead of it, but maintain distance. We need to. Fordola, what are you doing? Fordola! Fordola!
There's no time to waste. They need our help. Right. To Specula Imperator. Oh!
It is time.
Thank you. Radiata and Algeria are not that far from Specula Imperators. If we let the blasphemy slip through our fingers, it isn't best thinking about. Lord Fordola is determined to slay it by our own hand. We can't allow her recklessly to put the lives of others in jeopardy. The time has come for action. You ready?
Yes, let's go.
Ready!
There's also an item level sync, so we are going to be severely underpowered for this.
Yeah.
Blame you for this. Now die.
Nah. Wait, I should be the one blaming you for this.
What did I do?
You made us do this quest in the first place. Now die!
Dodges the mouse.
No, I just
Hold on.
pick you up instead and just throw you in a deep fryer.
I pick up the thing you put in the sorry, I throw it at you.
Oh, hey, deep fried lily white. No.
No, I threw it at. No, you don't seem to understand. I threw it at you before I landed in there. The only thing you ate was a hot metal.
Ah!
Hold the line for as long as you can. Commander Alton and the Warrior of Light, I will be here any moment. Stay strong. That's the beat. He kicked it in the shit.
He kicked it in the fucking leg.
What I missed?
That is. You've done well. Leave the rest to us.
How's for door? Yes, sir. Get the injured to safety.
Coward. Coward.
Excuse me, how's I doing that?
Oh.
Reach to them, to everyone.
I can't even take its fucking face seriously.
Now, of all
God damn it.
Well, at least you'll see what you turned to a blasphemy in the first place. I wish there was another way.
And so do I. But fighting's the only thing I'm any good at. Makes me wonder how I ended up with such a clever brother.
Too clever for my own good. Maybe. Just the thought of going into battle, about getting hurt, and having to hurt other people.
He's a bleeding hard ass, Charlet. Soon a befriend a fly than shoo it away, much less kill it.
I would kill ill if I wanted. I could. But you don't. And there's no shame in that. Leave the soldiering to us, Charlie. Hey. We'll show the Gallians that much we're capable of. Get the power and strength you deserve, and then things will change. They will. So you'll see. You found a place. Vice versa, elves, and you'll find yours soon enough. Alright, that'll do. Everyone who's listening, meet back here tomorrow. Oh? When was
This
this?
must be later on. After the moment of Specula Imperatoris.
In the end, what good did I do? They gave me everything they had to give, while I hid like a rat waiting for the storm to pass. Coward. 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 Oh.
Damn it.
What? Oh, okay, I'm back. Coward. Dead. Better forgotten. It's not your fault, Charlie. It's not. You didn't do anything wrong. And I'm the coward, the traitor, the butcher. Always be the butcher. Don't you dare, Fordola! You don't get to end it, and you don't get to give up. I won't let you. You have a lifetime to make amends and atone, to become something more than you were. But if you die here, you are everything they say, everything you believe. Is that what you want? He's not going anywhere. Motherfucker!
Arnvold!
Damn it, I knew that was Arnvold, but I still took the line.
It's fine.
Arnvold, why are you here?
There's nowhere else I'd rather be. I can't fight by your side, but I can still cheer you on. I've seen your past, Charlie. How you were left behind while your friends rushed into battle. It's bloody hard, isn't it? Wanting to do something so desperately, with every fibre of your being, knowing that you should be able to. You should, but you can't. So you find another way to support them. Your way. You did that too, didn't you? You were there for them, even if you didn't feel like it, but you were. Charlie, you were. As a friend of mine once said, not all heroes are forged in the fires of battle. The history of Alameda is written in blood. But we cannot change the past, we can change the future. And for that we must all play our part. All of us! I just grant Charlie the peace he deserves.
Astrid, Evelyn, one day we'll be together again, but not yet. You never hurt anyone, Charlie. That's not who you are. You'll be remembered as the kind soul you always were.
Blasphemy, Charlie. Okay,
Wait,
I love
the
that.
Stormblood boss theme? I'm counting on
boss.
you.
Don't worry, I'll keep you alive.
Alright, we do that as far as I can. After the game takes forever to load. Oh, that's not what I want. You?
Well, I'll just keep the reason I'm on it. Oh,
What the heck is this? Lightning has such evil? Keep away from it! What?
No way.
Oh, nice, accident. Okay. Blubber. Oh no.
Asuna? Getting over.
Oh, towers. And Fort Doolin, what the fuck? Fort Doolin was already standing on the tower markers, and for some reason he ran to the furthest one.
For me, she ran the closest one.
Must be together. Is the river going first? Yes, it is. Okay.
Uh-oh. Ow!
Can I get my... Yeah, here.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Not on my watch. Oh, thank God.
Show them what we're made of!
11 spears? Okay. What? Go on, you it. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not what I do.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can't get the engineering. Ow, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
Alright. Stop. Not shot. Let's finish him off. Oh, Charlie. I'll end your suffering. Wrong. Oh, wrong. Get behind me.
Let me handle this. Anakin 2! I did it!
Oh, that was more people. Oh, there we go. He's dead.
I did it!
Ooh. There he goes. Top of the ground. Huh?
Oh, okay. That's honestly awesome. Just
Hey, I'm not there yet. Thank you. I mean it.
Of course. Aww. Give him a high five, give him a high... Yeah!
2 high fives.
That high five was earned. Well.
Yeah!
Seeing so many people just...
She returned home a hero.
Yep.
I've been looking everywhere for you! Have you now?
Honestly, now that we know the context about Charlotte, that's generally kind of neat. At least to know. Sorry. We put down on the last remaining beast spawned by the blasphemy. It's a pity we could not do not for those who turned, but that we were able to prevent further casualties is nothing short of a miracle. It's astonishing too, looking back in Charlotte's case, although his existence spurred others to transform. He never attacked any settlements or travelers, even when he underwent the change in the middle of a crowded street. Those who were present escaped with minor injuries at most. I think that deep down, compassion is what kept the raging blasphemy at bay. Oh.
Huh.
The only time he emerged from hiding was to journey to the place where his brother died. Aye. Clear he still retains some semblance of his former self. As a victim of the Empire's terrible legacy, along with his friends and so many others. But the Cranial Empire wasn't the creation of the Imperials alone. Many of those youths sought a place with them because they were denied one with us. That's why the memorial ceremony is so important. It's our chance to face our past together, to give them in death is what we couldn't in life. To not deny anyone a place in memory, even if it hurts or makes us feel ashamed.
You'll be attending, won't you? I haven't been on it to this. No, I suppose not.
In loyalty to your legal service to Alameda, I intend to have the conditions by which you are bound eased. Providing I'm able to obtain approval, you'll be granted a degree of freedom. At the very least, you should soon have no need for that choker.
There'll be no objections from me. You've done well. She's trying to hide her smile.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were smiling. But I, for one, couldn't be happier for her efforts at being recognized. It gives me that much more motivation to continue my work with the Silver Griffins and bring the people of Alamigo closer together. I'm doing my best to keep up with a certain little lord, my guy. Yeah, half an hour would be proud. I think we've done enough for one day. Time we got some rest. Right. Also, imagine having to unsheath and sheath a sword with just one arm. Well,
It's not what you gotta do.
fair enough.
Oh, I just realized something. Okay, something that bothers me about one armed Bond here is why is his sword on the same inside as one good arm, wouldn't it make more sense to sheath it over here?
Yeah, but it would also likely clip through the cape as we saw. Aw.
Honestly, actually, we're about to wrap up. I don't think we're gonna be teleporting. Oh wait, we're gonna need to teleport back to Rapidon.
Yeah.
All right, I need to invite you back to the party after this.
Allow me, both the guardian of Alamigo, and as your sworn comrade, express my thanks for coming to our aid in these desperate times. No matter what manner of disaster may befall us, your presence alone is enough to keep the flame of hope burning bright. Aye, even someone on the very precipice of despair such as Madola can find salvation in your guiding light.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
I'd say you're something of an immortal flame yourself. Been waiting for a chance to use that one, haven't you? I'd like to think I can still put my weight on and off the battlefild. That might be a bit generous. In any case, it's safe to say we've all benefited enormously from your sterling work here. Couldn't ask for a better deal.
Hey, Chris, you're getting ahead of yourself again.
Sorry. God damn it, every time!
Chris, this only happened twice. Not that big of a deal. Just say
It is
sorry
to me.
and pause. It really isn't. Listen, man. If it was a big deal, do you really think I would have for your anti-proof I've expansion plus side content?
Fair enough.
Am I? Look, Monago and Arnold said, that's the same thing. I want to get things soft in my old age.
In any case, safe to say we've all benefited enormously from your sterling work here. We couldn't have asked for a better healer or a better friend. Our ambassador in Razatan will be relieved to learn of our success here. If you happen to cross paths, give my regards, won't you? Of course. I still love that. Just
Yeah. Alright. See the army get back
the way you chose you're something of an immortal flame yourself. I love that. That bit.
She immediately clocked you for waiting a while to use that joke, haven't you?
Yeah, because I felt like it was the perfect response. I mean, I still think he's the general of the Immortal Flames, even though he had retired and gave his son
Quote
that
unquote
role.
retired.
Yeah.
Also, I
Alright.
flashed the crash statistics on screen for a second. Where are you going?
I was not paying attention to where I was going. All of the Radiant Host. Also, yeah, that artwork of Lio Convoy is so fucking cool. Holy shit. Hey, you can't just use Holy E3 on me.
I didn't. I blinded you with it.
Greetings. How goes it in Alamigo?
Blasphemies been dealt with.
Eliminating blasphemies. Helping organize a memorial ceremony. They've certainly kept you busy.
An example of going above and beyond the call of duty. Just send word of your exploits, Rolda. Wait till the Sultana hears about this.
Her Grace will not be the only one to welcome this news. On behalf of the Grand Company of Eorzea and our allies, allow me to express my most heartfelt gratitude.
Hell yeah. Now died with Job Pacific there for level 90 healers.
Ah! You best! Okay.
Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Honestly, oh wait, hey Chris, before we
Yeah?
end it, can I get a quick update on your yokai progress?
Oh, yeah. I currently have... Okay, I
So you have
have...
all the minions right now, right?
Yep, I have...
Okay.
I have... 7 weapons.
And there's 17, so you still have 10 more to go. Alright, in that case, I think I'm going to extend my brick egg for another week. I hope you all don't mind. Anyways,
Yep.
I see.
Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, hopefully we finish up...
We will see the rest of the gods. See you then.
Goodbye!